All right, all right. Welcome into the channel. What's up, fellas? Sparrow, Dream, DCR. How's it going, guys? We are dealing with some practices and questions and getting things kind of set up for the race tonight. And so I just kind of figured I'd go ahead and just pop her online here, and we would go ahead and just do a kind of a questionnaire live stream. That way we know everybody's prepped and ready for tonight. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to continue to do these before our event style races. I think it would be a good idea. But that way, if anybody has any questions or they want to jump into the lobbies and kind of run around and practice while we're going through some setups and things like that, then we'll have it. The only thing I'm kind of sad about is that I didn't get a bounty car made. But as you see, we just have a 25 lap deal set up right now. It will be 100 laps tonight, of course, which is 250 miles. So most of you guys will notice in our Discord and things like that, the name of the series has changed from the Daytona 100 to it's called the DUBV Racing 250. So that's the reason for the name change. So and also in Discord, let me pop this up because this is something I want you guys to notice in Discord. You'll notice on the sidebar there's a new tab set up. It's called Daytona Racing Series. And in there is kind of some guidelines that everybody needs to follow tonight for the race. And I would appreciate if everybody could be able to go in there and give that a thumbs up who are going to be racing tonight, so that I know that you've read that. Because there's about 5 or 6 things that I want everybody to kind of be aware of for the race tonight. But it also goes over some thoughts and ideas I have, plans for the future of the Daytona series, basically. I want to do the 4 Daytona like NASCAR style events that we've already got planned in March, June, September, and December. But I also want to do 4 Rolex 24-hour style races throughout the year as well. And those will all combine. So 8 races throughout the year that will combine onto this one event series, basically. So I've got a scoreboard set up, and that's what I've kind of got here. You'll notice there, right in the middle, events will be NASCAR edition and Rolex 24-hour edition style races, multiple rounds series, for NASCAR, for Rolex. So Sparrow and I are separated up top because most of the races he and I will be broadcasting and stewarding, but then everybody else is ready to be scored. There will be bonus points at the end of the race for the fast lap, and bonus points rewarded for laps led, which will be probably tallied up in a replay after the races are over. But that's my idea for like bonus points deal. Yep. It's very, very simple, honestly. Just as you notice you're starting to gain up on somebody's bumper, you just kind of got to lift off the pedal just slightly, and you'll notice you'll kind of start to hover there. Just like if you're going down the interstate and you lift off your pedal and to fall off instead of using brakes. You know what I mean? Same type of deal. But yeah, the lobbies are open. You get in there and do some running around anytime you guys are ready. There should be others. I'm sure Extreme was on a few minutes ago, so I'm sure he'll pop in. He actually had his own lobby running and stuff, and potentially found us some more team member candidates in the future. We'll see how that turns out. But yeah, just wanted to go over that a little bit there. That's kind of my thoughts for this whole Daytona race series. So it'll be something that we're continuing to add to the channel as we do. We add new things all the time. Find ways to get us away from those daily lobbies as much as possible. But yeah, lobbies are open if anybody wants to jump in to do some practice laps and such. I'll probably run this stream until about 5:30, and then I'll be getting off and which is about another hour or so. Then I'll be getting off and probably doing some prep and everything to get things set up for going live on the main broadcast for tonight. So there's Extreme popping in, and I'll get out on track with you here, Extreme. I decked out the Lowe's car. I changed from the Bass Pro Shop to the Lowe's car, so I decked it out. So we'll get out there with you and drive around here in just a minute. Let me think. What else? Oh, of course, you saw the new thumbnail image there for the race. That should have updated in our scheduler too. Let me double check that. Yeah, of course. Yes. That is highly advised if you're a streamer and you're in a race with us and you want to use the broadcast and your stream and stuff to, or your gameplay to start to boost your channel or whatever. That's what all our events are for. Spread the word of our community and help each other grow. So yeah, of course. Hell, you guys could even just, to be honest, if you have the ability to, even if you just broadcast your gameplay as a stream onto YouTube type of deal off the PlayStation. If you send me the links of your YouTubes in a message in Discord or whatever, I'll pull up each one of your streams and have them over here on my side window, so that whenever I come in and I do things like this, I can actually show off all the different camera angles and be able to pop up one of you guys full screen. That would be fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That would be awesome to be able to do. To go along with the message that I put out a little bit ago about I decided I don't want any of you guys to mute yourselves in the chat tonight. I'll actually personally mute you, so that way I can unmute you during the broadcast and have like a one-on-one with the driver whenever I choose to, type of thing. But if I have you muted, then none of you guys are coming through and you don't have to worry about muting yourselves. So just be aware, like, you should, like, it Extreme, do me a favor, unmute yourself right now. Now if I mute you here, let me personally mute you. Can you still hear me? And I'll let you tell me if you do here in just a second. So that way that I know if you hear me the whole time I'm talking and I personally have you muted. Okay, now I unmuted you. Was you able to hear anything that whole time? Turn you up because I can barely hear you. Okay. You could? Okay, perfect. So that's what I'll do during the race tonight is I'll personally mute you guys. That way I can one-on-one with the driver type of thing. Yeah, that'd be awesome. And then, like, once you guys set your streams up or whatever tonight, because we're gonna have that like half-hour qualifying stuff and time to figure that out. You know, get your links to me. If you guys send me your links once you set your thing up, either probably be best to either do it. Let me think. What would be easier for you guys? I mean, I could probably do a search and find them all, but probably easier if you send me the link in the PlayStation messages, and then I'll just have to type them in. But if you're able to connect it to your YouTube channel and stuff, I should be able to just pull your names up out of the chat. So like if you set it up and then go into my YouTube chat and say I've gone live, I should be able to be like right click on your name there and pull up your broadcast type of thing. I can't remember how that'll work. We'll play with that. But yeah, no, I haven't done it that way in so long. That's why I'm trying to just think how could I get your link, or if it does go straight to your YouTube from that broadcast. I forget how that all works. If it does, then it's easy. I just right click on your name in my chat and go straight to your YouTube channel. But yeah, that'll be awesome to be able to do. Even if it's only a few guys that do it tonight, it'll be really cool to be able to pop over and have your point of view. Definitely want I wish Boosted was here right now. I want him to stream, because if he's safety card for us and he's got a stream pulled up, like every time he goes out on track, I'll pull his ass up. Yeah, because I can go and chase cam and then swing the camera, right? So that way I'm looking back at the pace car back at the field. Let's see, what else? That's right. What we all about. Clean, fair racing and learning of, I mean, what you're doing in our Discord, Sparrow, with all this stuff is, to be honest, way better than anything that we're putting together race wise and series wise. Because just, you know, guys that are in the game and able to learn some of the rulings and stuff like that from somebody who's studying and has become a steward and all that stuff is just awesome. I love it. Yeah, there you go. DUBV, the GT7 equivalent to the Gentleman's Club. Oh, let me pop that back up there. So you do see in that post I put there in Discord, I've kind of got like the tire required. It'll be a 30-minute qualifying session. Required tune, which is the one that everybody has from my video on the channel there. Then I talked about, of course, the 100 laps equaling to 250. That's why we switched the name. Blah blah blah. So it's kind of all in there, labeled out. Everybody with the liveries, I'm sure, have kind of got the message by now and got their stuff all set up. Let's see. I think that was pretty much it in Discord. Oh, and in case you guys didn't notice, I don't know, what was it, a week or so ago now, Barrow did post all the BOP changes and stuff that just recently happened, as we normally do each time that all transpires. But that's in that GT7 physics update stuff, so. You don't need to let us know about everything in your personal life. Yeah. Let's see. There's extremes. Oh, okay. That's your link for tonight. All right. Let me go ahead and subscribe to that, notify to that. That's the other thing is, like, you know, you guys have all subscribed to me and stuff, but you haven't told me that you have your own channel and all that. And obviously you're not a big time stream guy yet or anything like that, but if I don't know, I haven't gone to your all's channels and subscribed and all that, so it won't notify me when you go live tonight. So that's what I was kind of getting at earlier. Perfect. And now we're subscribed to Extreme. Yes, Farrah, not that type of club, DCR. I was gonna make tonight's race a members only race, stream, but then I decided that would be dumb. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, I do want to get to the point though where I'm gotta find some more content for members only. I mean, you guys pay for it. There's got to be some special stuff for you guys, but gotta figure out more. And of course, there are the one makes. This is just an information stream basically, so all those are up there in the community chat. You guys get those cars set up. I don't know if it still is, but I would make sure you got that Renault R4 out of the used dealership because it will disappear quick if you don't get it quick. All right, let's go play around on track in the cars before you guys get to have all the fun tonight, and I just get to talk about it. That's the other thing. Gotta get the music. Oh, right. That camera on. Maybe connect the phone so the camera turns on. You know, that may be a thing there, Pharaoh. Part of the platinum memberships is you guys suck me into other gameplays. I do have in there gameplay with me type of thing or whatnot. So, game of your choice. You bring me to do a share play deal where I just play along with you and I stream it. That would be cool. All right, come on, camera. There we go. They already out on track running around a bit. Well, that would be my big problem is I have to make sure I have enough room. What is going? Oh, I gotta redo everything. You guys get to scope out my room with me. It's a mess right now, so don't mind the mess.
Looks better than my room at the moment.
Why is that bumped out? There we go. Go it all. See everything. Oh, it's probably because I don't play during the day very often, so it's like, oh my god, there's too much information. We can see everything. Look at that mess. There's that TGT2 wheel down there. Right there. That's all my GoPro shit. There's the printer holding my pedals in place. Trash bag. Welcome to my room. Like, read the side of it. You gotta be fancy with it. Get it to like read. Alright. I think I got everything, right? Watch it do like so much better now because I've got everything aligned. Even better with the daylight. Looks about right. What is going on here? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And now I gotta turn all these stinking controllers on. Ah! This is the one bad part about the VR. Having the issue of getting things set up if it's not working out. Do this real quick. Turn that light off. Waka waka waka. What's happening, Navi House? How you doing, brother? I love that that's become our thing. It's all went from me and Sparrow's little inside joke to now being like the channel's It's bigger than Chuck'em Tires. Alright, so we got everything. You there? Come on, Billy. Game. Billy VR. Oh my gosh. I'm all turned around. Okay. Done scanning. I'm... Okay, I guess that's done. There we go. That's the thing I'm looking for. Oh, waka 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 waka. Yeah, no, I was I posted it in Discord. I love that. That's so good. More people that, you know, use it and show off our channel name and stuff. I really appreciate that. Just brings more people to the channel, to the community. Hopefully to our DUBV racing team.
Good morning. I believe
What's
my stream
happening?
is going. This is straight off the PlayStation though.
And finish. All right.
Ah. A wild panda has appeared.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask you, Gibbo. Whatever happened to Roy?
Who?
Roy, the other Aussie. You remember Roy?
I'm not sure.
I was just asking just in case he was racing under a different name.
No. Let's see. What's up, Cameron? How you doing today, brother? There's DCR. Let me see if I can pull your... See if I'm able to pull up that channel. Doing all right, brother. Doing all right. We're just kind of doing a little practice and question session here before our event tonight. I don't know why these guys are just sitting in pit. They could be out there running around.
I'm setting up a broadcast.
Oh, I got you. I'm just messing.
I'm waiting for someone to bump draft with.
See if this Daytona 250, yeah, DCR Racing 80. Go, subscribe to that. Pop that up. And then let me grab this link. I need to add it into our description. Doing too many things at once here. Yeah. There we go. You're welcome. As soon as I get your description or channel here in the description, that should probably change some things here. Oh, no, don't click on Sparrow's name. I want to edit my description. Okay. Now YouTube just decided to... We're just not going to do anything. We'll just go black screen. All right, so then
I'm broadcasting.
I mainly just want to record it to have evidence of accidents I did in the chaos.
where the heck did that's his. Oh. And then let's get extremes. He sent us the link. Discord. Oh. Now you can have it. You're welcome.
I do have to ask. It's going to be a rolling start, yeah?
Yeah. How did it go up there?
I don't remember if you said, are we running a pit road speed or just flying on pit road?
Well, you'll be kind of at a slower pace because you can't pit until after the, like we found out the other day, you can't pit until after the pace car passes pit road.
Yeah.
So when an accident happens, you can't go straight to the pit. You have to go all the way to the finish line and get in line and then pit and under caution.
Yeah, I got that part. I was talking about under green.
Under green, I mean, yeah, it's gonna happen anyway, so it don't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that'll be fine. If you're pitting under green, just flat out in, you're fine. Love when I finally do something right, but then I look up and I'm like, oh man, my cap locks was off the whole time. Okay, so let me say that their 2-channel link should be in our description now. If everybody wants to refresh the stream, that should show up. And there we go. Do that. Post. Have an idea. I don't know what you mean. Hang on. Let me see.
Don't worry, I've done the same thing.
That way anybody behind me knows who.
Oh, like on the trunk, like DCR did's fine, yeah. Bigfoot, what's up, brother? That looks good, that monster's car. Hey, Snow, that's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah, that's fine. Like the cars are looking awesome. The DCR, the only thing I need you to fix. I didn't notice until just now. There's on the side decals, there's a spot right behind that front tire that should be a yellow square that'll take that yellow pattern like all the way to the tire well. Like if you were to see on these, see how they have a black all the way to it, the tire. That has a red all the way too, but yours kind of stops off and goes from yellow to red. So at some point, there's just that one little, I think it'll be like 2 squares that you'll have that'll be red in the decal. You just gotta switch them to yellow. Just so you look like everybody else. You don't need to be the odd one out. Nah, no, it's just something I didn't even catch when we've been talking about it the last few days until I just seen it now. Extreme, you know it's funny. You said I put my name on my bumper just so people can identify. Your name's above your car. Yeah, you can. That like you see like the 3 cars ahead of you at least. It's names. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're one of those guys that takes all player info off and things like that, and it doesn't show on your screen or whatnot. But I just thought of that whenever I looked up and I'm sitting here spectating. I'm like, oh. Yeah, the names are above the car. What's he talking about? I wasn't watching, no, not yet, but I do have your stream pulled up. Thumbs up. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. You got it now. The other what? You'll see why, like once you see all the cars on track and stuff, when you get a good side view of the cars and you see 3 or 4 of them, all you really see is the color in the wheels. You don't even see the chrome, but that chrome adds like a little like glare to it in the replays and things like that, so it looks kind of cool in pictures. All right, I got both your guys' streams pulled up. Just told Extreme to turn right. You got it, Extreme. Just turn right. Let's see, I can do that. And then I can do that. That's kind of what we'll have. Not at the moment. Let's see. It looks like he's muted. He should be good now. Okay. Well, yeah, yes, about the 7 o'clock time is when the qualifier will start. So then, oh, he just left. He should have the ability to talk now. He just probably has to go out and come back in. Can you hear us now? There you are. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Trying to fix all this crap on my spreadsheet here real quick. We can lower it in Discord ourselves if it is. You're coming through clear, so you're all good. Oh, is Filthy in? Is that what you just said? Nice. Not sure what that CS that's supposed to be there, but we'll leave it there for now. All right, we've got that in there. I wanted to make sure I put a list of our guys' names there. I like the cool part is I'll be able to, if I decide, oh, all right, let's pop up DCR here full screen. Very nice. Oh, something I need to do there. Then now if I pop it up, will you guys be able to hear his audio? Probably not. Wait. It's up to everybody. They can, if they want to, broadcast. And what I'm going to do is have their streams pulled up to where I can kind of do like a one-on-one with the driver and pull up their stream at the time type of thing. What I need you to do, if you are, is just shoot me your stream link in Discord, and that way I can pull your channel up and everything, and make sure I'm subscribed to your channel for one, and then that way I see it and get it pulled up. That's all right. I can still pull the link up anyways. See how many of these I can pull up before it crashes my system. Yeah, it's sitting right here behind me. Big old boy right there. The Elgato, what is it? Elite? Whatever, the newest, biggest, best one. What up, RL? Appreciate you, brother. Waking up for GT1. Let's see, what else? Oh, that's what I'm trying to find. And then, of course, you guys could always broadcast yourself onto the Discord, too. But if you do that, you just got to be careful not to let your audio see through. But it'll work out better for you guys in the long run if you do it on YouTube, because it may actually start building a channel for you and you didn't even want to or anything, and then, you know, whatever will happen will happen. But if you start streaming events and stuff, it'll be really cool, I think, for our community in general, for us to do things like this. Exactly. Yeah. Kids in their TikToks. Nothing. It probably is nowadays for the younger crowd, for sure. We pop it up there, and we do theater mode. Can we like hide the chat? There we go. Alright, so like I would have you three pulled up there like that. What I'll have to do, let me copy this capture over to the main stream.
Who's the spoiler car?
Just a reference. Down below. There we go. It won't go full screen because of the what? I'm guessing it's the resolution on the computer itself makes it not match, I guess. But either here or there. Isn't there a way you can like hide your internet bar here and all that crap?
Who, mine?
No, internet pages in general. There should be a way to like hide your favorites bar and all that.
Let's see. Let's see if we can figure it out.
Is it a right click up the top?
Let's see.
Can't
Right click
zoom.
on it. Show favorites bar. Nice one. I want to do never. Do I? We'll do that for now. That'll work. Yeah, exactly. That worked. Hit them all. How can I get them back?
I don't know what I did. I did something too. No, not inspect. Yep.
Well, I can't get them back.
Right?
Can't get them back easily, anyways. But we did we got them hidden.
If you go to the top right, there's 3 lines. Oh wait, what do you use?
Oh, that's cool.
We've got Erna out with us.
I use Safari, or not Safari, something else, but you can hide your whole top piece.
I got you.
That's
Nah,
not the correct car.
just use regular old Internet Explorer. What's not the correct car?
We got Earnhardt Camaro out there.
Oh.
Just a random muffin.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'll figure out how to pull it back up later. Alright, so
Shoot.
we have that capability.
What's the 3 dots have? Do you like, is there a zoom thing? Yeah, go to the, see the zoom with 2 arrows?
Yeah.
I just burnt
Click the 2 arrows and it should take away the entire top.
Oh no,
Search bar.
that just makes mine go full screen.
Does it?
Oh shoot, now what do I do?
Just bring it back up to the top. Your cursor.
Oh yeah. I see ya. I'll probably have to like go into the settings and show favorites toolbar or whatever again. Setting. Copilot, no. We'll figure it out later on at some point.
Watch out, the random is in the middle of the backstretch, going backwards. Huh. And just like that, he was Thanos.
I didn't Thanos him, but he did leave. That's funny.
Yeah. It was perfect timing, man.
I was about to. He probably knew it was coming. All right, so let me. No filthies. When he pulls his up, I know how to get his up. Alright. So that's kind of the idea of what I want to do tonight with all that. So we got that set up. Well, can you still broadcast your just your game at least? So like, to see how I'm kind of doing this here with the. They're just broadcasting their game, so that way I can do like a one-on-one with the driver, and I can be able to, like, oh, let's talk with DCR here, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? If not, that's fine. I know you had a channel, so I thought maybe it would be beneficial for you. All right, I'm gonna get out here on track and play around for a bit because I don't, like I said, I don't get to run these. Right, I'll be broadcasting, so. Oh, you don't have to yet. Oh, well, okay. The races don't start for another hour and a half or so. But I'm gonna get out here and drive around. Got the other guy's camera down there in the corner. That'll work for now. Let's pull up. This deal.
Whoa.
I keep on smacking the wall and damaging my tire.
You better get control of yourself.
Oh, I was running fifth gear the whole time.
I gotcha. I hear you, Filthy. And if anybody does want to, there is that picture I put in Discord for like the DUBV Racing 250. They can use that and overlay your name and stuff on it over my top, you know, race mine or whatever editing. If that's something that is helpful, but you guys doing it off the PlayStation, you don't have to worry about that. It kind of does all that for you.
Well, for me to do all that through my PC, I have to get some streaming equipment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Take this Lowe's car out here and drive around track.
What's he doing? My boy's outside, and all I hear is a loud thump every few seconds.
That sounded like a bird squawking there.
Sorry, that's my sisters. That's what I usually do.
I thought it was one of his kids, to be honest.
Yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I never joined the Discord. That's right.
Oh man, yeah, you gotta worry about that. You can always mute yourself, type of thing, if you're worried about that, and then just that way you can still be able to hear everybody. Do some of this bump drafting without bumping.
Yeah. That's the fun part. Do it without bumping, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you're not allowed to tonight.
Oh, you can't bomb draft without bumping?
You obviously need to go in the Discord and read the little rules for tonight.
And I even screenshot it and sent it to him. And, he doesn't check Discord, so I screenshot and sent it to him. And he still
Yeah.
didn't read it.
Yeah, you definitely want to probably make yourself aware of a few of those little things because there's some key information on race technique and etiquette you need to be aware of for tonight. Ooh, man, I about slid out of control, but I slammed it back down to the ground there. It felt bad.
Yeah, these things sometimes just snap on you.
Yeah, if you're not smooth with your turning, they'll snap quick.
Well,
Oh, that car looks so good.
I probably ran 200 laps now between today and yesterday.
Hell yeah. Getting yourself ready. Make sure you know how to control that car. Scrape the wall.
I did all kind of different strategy practices and seeing what lasts how long, where, and all kind of stuff.
Good.
And then decided on which strategy to go with. I know cautions are likely going to affect it a little bit, but I'm going to stick to what I chose and see how it works out.
Yeah. Well, that's, yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's the best thing to do is come in with a plan and then kind of try to adapt to whatever happens in race.
Right. Oh, I've got a notebook with things wrote down on it. Right? I mean, I planned
I
it
do
all
stuff
out.
like that too, man. Yeah, exactly. It helps.
Yeah.
Like when we did our league races last year and we had multi-class GR4s and GR3s.
Oh, yeah. I want to do one of those. That sounds fun.
It really was, and I definitely want to get into doing more of them as long as we got the guys to stick in and stay with it and keep along with it. Roger that, Sparrow. You want to do some practice lifting?
I think
You know, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing too, is in race, your strategy will change big time if you're in a draft, because with all the lifts that you'll do,
Yeah.
you're going to conserve fuel.
I don't think fuel's really going to be the issue tonight. It's more tires.
Oh, I think with the way we've got the tires required set up, fuel will matter more over time,
Think
meaning
so?
like,
Well, over a
meaning
long period of time, yeah, maybe.
you need to get as much out of your hard tires as you can, right? Without
Yeah.
changing to those mediums, because those mediums are not going to last as long. So
Right.
the more you can save fuel and
Speaking of
keep your
that,
tires
I'm
from
worn
not
out.
dying, and that's from holding down here, right?
Right.
So the
yeah.
more you hold
Oh,
down on the low side, you're going to eat them tires up faster.
Oh, I know. I practiced with it on high side, middle, low line. I ran
Yeah.
everything.
That middle's honestly where it's at, especially if you're on hards.
Yeah.
But it's a little trickier to stay right in the middle for me.
Yeah, especially if you got a group of people around you, it's really difficult.
Yeah. See, on hards, I could go another probably 12, 13 laps. But I'm about out of fuel at lap 10. So being able to get the most laps in without having to change off them hard tires right away is gonna be crucial. That's where your lean and your fuel savings gonna come into effect too. So
Yeah.
So when it comes to the, I'm in the pen here.
yeah, we may do that, Sparrow. Yeah, do what now? I'm sorry.
For the time of the stop penalty in the pit, is it the stop information or is it?
It'll be kind of determined. I was gonna have determined on Sparrow, but if he's unable to make it tonight, it'll basically like if I determine you've got to do a stop penalty, it'll be probably like a 3-second hold. And what it'll be is when you go into the pit, I'll show on this next lap because I accidentally screwed it up already. But so when you go into the pit, you just don't select your tire. You got to come to a complete stop. Go, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then select your tire, and it'll start your pit process. It's like in this game, if you pull into the pit and don't select your tire, you'll sit there all day and not do anything. So that's kind of how we'll make use of that. To say I received a 3-second penalty for, or say a second stop penalty for crossing under the yellow line, passing under the yellow line. I have to go in here. 1 Mississippi, and then select my tires and go. What's happening, Auto Joe? And then, of course, if you got people coming out of pit, you guys on the hotline and will have to go high because guys exiting pit, unfortunately, cannot go around the turn. They have to come on the track before turn 1, or they'll get a penalty. I guess I could turn that penalty off, to be honest, but I think it would probably screw with things if I did. Yeah. Appreciate that, Auto Joe. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them. I'm excited to see which ones everybody selected. Let's do a inquiry here at the start-finish line. Let's see everybody's livery real quick. Honestly, it took maybe about half hour to make the first one. And then each one of them, maybe 10-15 minutes just to swap out colors and match new logos. Let me get a little turning action in here. Do the others as they come in. That's our Redbird handcrafted candy. There comes DCR's McDonald's. McDonald car. Looking good, looking good. Of course, I've got the Lowe's layout one. Oh, and here comes. This one's probably my favorite, honestly. If he can get it turned around and back up here. The Monster Energy. Let me get turned around here. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Balls coming out of the car. Looks real good. Names are on the doors. Look good, fellas. Appreciate that. I think that looks awesome. I can't wait to see all 13, 14 of us in here. All right, let's go. First gear, DCR, not reverse. Oh! These things are real quick to spin in the low gears. What was that? Oh, second. Here, let me turn. Let me turn this off. Roger that. And we'll show off. Ooh. Show off our Lowe's car here.
Whoa.
Oh god, I about took somebody out. Sorry. Trying to get out of the way here. Sorry. Yeah, there's that Lowe's.
There you were.
I like this Lowe's car. I thought that turned out good. I agree. The oval is pretty good for any skill level. A lot of guys have an opportunity to be there. The only main big thing about the oval that makes it really difficult is being there at the end, being able to stay in a draft and stay close and stuff. Of course, with the way we're doing things tonight, where you're not able to bump, that's going to help a lot of that, because you won't get that accidental where you bump somebody high and then you accidentally get under them and get their back bumper. You got to actually lift and just stay behind them. So that's going to change things and make things a lot, I think, more consistent throughout the night. And then, of course, it being a organized race is going to be great too, because everybody will be in Discord able to hear, and whenever we yell at them, like when I want to yell at Bigfoot and tell him to turn them yellow markers off the damn screen, like, come on, you're on Daytona.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right.
Ham's practicing the donuts up there in the grass. Exactly, Auto Joe. You have to make friends in this race until that last lap.
Oh yeah.
For sure. For
You
sure.
have no friends, you're not gonna win.
If you piss somebody off in this race, they're not going to work with you at all. So, but we'll have multi-cams set up tonight, where we'll be able to, everybody will be able to see everybody's view for those who are up and streaming. So that's going to be cool. So we'll be like, oh, let's check this guy out. Boom. Cam, you're on cam. I really like that idea. That's going to be fun. Mess with during the broadcast. I'll probably do it like here in the corner.
So how many are you expecting tonight? I don't know how many.
I think we had
signed up for it.
12, 13, I think.
That'd be a good field.
Oh, mine looks like this. I have no idea why. David, check your projection.
What was that?
I like that. Change that aura to brown to a white, but that looks all right. Looks good. Of course, we have. Let me pull up some of these other ones. These are all the different liveries we did for these cars. Then our guys are putting numbers on them. That was the Orida one that David changed to a white. That's alright, but at least it kept the pattern going and stuff. That's what I was getting at. Keep your color schemes. Just if you want to change the blue for the red and the red for the blue, that's fine.
Wait, so we can change the body color?
It has to stay with the color pattern of the logo. So like if you want to change the body color to what the side decal color is and then swap them,
Basically,
that's
yeah.
fine. But you have to swap them consistently.
Yeah.
It's good enough then.
Hey guys,
What's up?
Hello.
what's going on, man?
So your projections on that, David.
I'm looking at projections. I have no idea what any of this means.
So they both show 0, right?
Yes.
Change them to like 10, positive 10.
Positive
What
10.
that projection is think of it as the higher the number, the thicker the paint, so it seeps through more. That's how I kind of started to think of it.
Working.
Then the other way you can look at it is if you're working on like a side view decal, if you load those projections all the way up to 10, it will project that onto the other side of the car.
Okay.
So you don't have to like duplicate the decal onto the other side. You can project it to the other side.
Perfect. Learning something new today.
That's what the info stream's for. And if you didn't hear, we've come up with the idea we're gonna have those who want to, they're gonna pull their streams up and be streaming
Okay.
or broadcasting their game on the PlayStation either way. And then I've got a multicam deal gonna be set up to where I can jump back and forth to each other's.
I see that. That's pretty cool. Which way
Yes.
should the numbered go?
Quality
Which
at 7. What do you mean?
Like, should the bottom of the number be facing like the windshield, or should it be flipped to one side or the other?
The bottom of your numbers should face the infield.
Okay.
So face the driver door.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That because what that is, just for those who may wonder, and Extreme can correct me, I'm sure he knows it better than me, but it's basically for the spotters to be able to see their car numbers from a big distance,
Yes.
so they can see their car's number on the hood because they can't see the small numbers on the door as well, and it just helps them keep track of where their guy's at.
In the instance of Daytona, the spotter stand is on the front stretch, so they use binoculars and use the roof numbers on the back stretch so they can see.
What's happening?
Yeah. Because you got to think, that's like a mile away.
Right, yeah.
The only other thing I did with the car was replace some WV, the West Virginia stickers with Ohio stickers.
No! You're gross. Those WV stickers are for the team, not for the state.
Yeah.
I figured that's why you changed it to a white background too. Also for the control tower to call the numbers. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll put it up this side. Just trying to find the best spot to put the multicam. Just down here. That's awesome, Sparrow. Tell her we appreciate her cutting her fun time short for us. No, that's pretty cool. No, see, that'll be in the way down on the bottom. Yeah, we got to stay up high with it. Multicam. Oh, I know. 'Cause during race, I could probably, if I go to pull this up, I'll just turn off the top message here. Boom. Yeah. That's funny. There we got Filthy Stream. Let's pull him up. It'll be live there. It's just everybody's stream. They're all broadcasting. They'll be broadcasting on YouTube, which all their links will be in my description. Which I need to get Bigfoot's channel link for the Twitch here and post it. Almost forgot that. But yeah, I'll have links for all the guys' channels and stuff in our description tonight. Or she was walking home. I don't think that would turn out too good for you in the end, brother.
Yeah.
That's funny though. So if I were to pull up my own, oh my gosh, I have so many internet pages open right now.
What is it, like an hour till start time?
Until I start to stream up. Qualifying will start up probably about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So about an hour and a half. What up, Filthy?
What's going on?
Alright, we got everybody is up and running. That's gonna be cool because I'll be able to add, 4 or 5 more in here. It's gonna be pretty crazy. Tonight is our DUBV Racing 250. It will be 200 or 100 laps, 250 miles around Daytona, and all our guys' cars are done up in the traditional old school NASCAR editions, Sylvia's. And we've put out a bunch of decals, and guys have selected decals, put their own numbers to it and stuff. And we're going to have a big old event tonight.
No, it's for the passenger side, not the driver's side.
What's that?
I'm sitting there thinking about this. We're going left. And I'm looking at the top of my roof. And the Nissan is a right-hand drive car. Not to the
Oh,
driver's
yeah,
side.
yeah, so it would be passenger side, yes.
Yeah, it would be.
David would be the only one out here with an upside down number.
I don't even know if mine's upside down. It might be upside down and backwards.
Get out on track, I'll tell you.
And inside out.
It might be.
Oh, nice, you went with the mellow yellow?
Here in Canada.
Good stuff. I was wondering if anybody was going to go with that mellow yellow.
Hell yeah, man. Cold trickle.
Oh, tried to duplicate it symmetrically, so we're just turning it around and now like the numbers is backwards.
What was your number, Filthy?
23.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Do it all over again. Now be careful when you come. It gives you control here. These cars will snap on you. You gotta like be very delicate coming up out of the pit.
Yeah.
Oh, that turned out so good, actually. I was worried that that green would look nasty, but that looks really good on track.
I love it.
When I first put it on there, I was like, ugh, that looks kind of gross, but it just reminded me of Mellow Yellow. Yeah, it looks really good.
You can see the lights reflecting off of it as you go around.
Yeah, it turned out good. I like it. Oh, your numbers are just straight up top. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I've had this number since 2005. That's where I got the number from.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks even better on that side, too.
I created my own race team back in 2005 on NASCAR.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that. So you can see here, who was it talking to about it? The rims. I think it was DCR. See, like, oh, you too, yeah. See, like, when you're looking at them, you see that, like, white glare on the on my stream whenever I'm looking at the side panels. It just looks really cool in pictures, and then that's that chrome on top of the paint.
It does look interesting. No, it's full of.
I know I was a little bit of a stickler for some of these paint jobs, but I think it'll turn out good in the end.
I only changed it to white because I thought the white looked a little bit better than the brown.
Whatever, David.
Just a matter of opinion.
Is that on the Auto car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't have just went with one of the white cars with a different logo on it.
Is there a white car? I like the extra crispy logo. I want it to be extra crispy.
Well, that's why it was a brown colored car, because it was extra crispy. I love it. I love it. I'm glad you guys enjoy these and put up with my bullshit on them. Let's see. Let's get back to spectate. Who else? Oh, these two are. See how they. Now, be aware, Filthy, with the. Did you read the bump draft rules? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if who else had a chance to check those. Show them how it's done here, Filthy. Do a lift and post behind them. They'll come flying up. They'll just maintain that gap. I like that, the two green cars working together. I don't know if anybody catches that too. I had the pattern set up to so there'd be like two cars with like a green, two or three with like a greenish color, two or three with like a bluish, two or three with some reddish in it. So that way when you're on track, it kind of looks like your teammates working together or not. Boom. Beautiful. But I'm seeing Bigfoot stream up there, and it just shows his hood, and then he's looking back at you, and then I look at your stream and I see your hood and him in front of you, and then I've got the spectating view on.
All the different views are really cool.
Yeah. Of course, the one thing I'll have to keep making sure is that each one of yours is like staying live. Being so many streams up, some of them are going to pop off. I was watching some of the PHG World Series like broadcasts and how they did their broadcasts and stuff to get some ideas of talking points. And I was watching this last round. They have this Rev It Up session where they go in and the commentators kind of stop talking for a few minutes and they just sit and let the volume of the cars be like the entertainment for a few. I was like, I like that idea. They do
NASCAR used
something
to
like
do
that.
too.
Did they call it that, or what did they call it? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I know they all had a name for it.
I think it was
Crank it up. I think that's it. We'll just have our live listen in. LLI.
It'd be good at some point to like actually have two broadcasters.
Well, that's our goal right now. Is Sparrow's working on getting himself set up the streaming side of things, because he and I will most likely broadcast a lot of these types of events, and then once he's able to stream and stuff, I want to do like a whole intro where it's got me and him side by side on the screen talking about it and everything leading up to it, have both our channels there type of deal, and then have it to where, like how I have your guys, is I can pull his stream up at any time, talk to him, show him off, things like that. But then also he has his stream going, doing his own thing.
You're gonna have to get like a suit top and headphones.
I don't know if we're gonna go that far.
One of those little boxes underneath your handheld mic.
I'll just
Have, like the DUBV logo on it.
I'll just pop my mic off here and just hold it and be like, and I'll get I got these nice zip up shirts on is what I planned on wearing tonight, so.
Yeah.
No, but I'll probably have my mic over here, like talking real close on like, I don't have to yell in the mic and No, I've never done any type of broadcasting, so don't think this is going to be any type of award-winning broadcasting show. It may have some funny moments
That's what I'm here for.
and things like that.
If that's not what I'm getting, I'm gonna leave.
My show's always been, and if you guys haven't realized it on the channel, and new guys to the channel will quickly realize it, my show's about the presentation, not about me talking. That's why all these guys pop in the chat with me and hang out, because I am not that entertaining.
Yeah, you are.
Some would say different.
planning.
I know a few guys come into the stream just to hear us bullshit. I've even had comments. I just love listening to you guys talk about random shit sometimes. Oh, well, appreciate that.
It's a 10-minute conversation about poop last night.
Yeah, it was great.
What?
Okay.
About poop
About
or food?
Poop.
Oh.
Yeah.
My 5-year-old had a giant one come out.
And then we all ran through our old kid stories about having our kids being surprised about their first big poop.
Who's
How's my car over there?
Oh, boosted. Oh, he's got the wrong. Sorry to throw boosted underneath the bus, but
Nah, he won't be racing. He'll be he'll be in the pace car. He'll be the pace car guy.
Right. Okay.
So he's just out playing around with his car at the moment.
I see.
Boosted though, did you by chance get that pace car done up? And I didn't check. Did I change some settings to where that pace car is even not even allowed to drive? Uh-oh. This has to have racing tires, okay.
Yeah, he's in the...
So the pace car, show that off. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it.
Not even coming close to a top time there, Bigfoot. Or Bigfoot's top time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, the pace car looks so good.
You like the way...
What is it? I'm sorry, you like the what?
Yeah.
Thank you. Didn't do that much with it, just turned it white.
Boosted
Yeah.
Honda will be in the pace car.
I think it goes pretty well with the red and yellow and little brown accents.
Yeah. Might as well.
I'm trying to find you here. There you go. Jay, you won't be able to race in this one, buddy.
No.
Is Extreme kiting in and out for you guys, or that's just me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his mic's dropping in and out a little bit.
Okay.
My bad.
Good deal.
I did not listen to the safety car. Passed it.
DCR says if he sees that pace car behind him, he's running. I like it. It turned out well. It looks good on track, too.
Trying to see
I
how
didn't.
long these mediums will last.
Uh-oh.
Those were, Jay, those were like, meaning anytime we did practices leading up to the day that we're doing the event. This is like guys getting ready to race the event. We're not having any possibility of any issues happening and stuff like that. We're just, it's a race time drivers right now. We've got 8 of the 12 or 13 guys are locked in. Somebody's going nuts in a Discord. I don't know what that was. Oh, was it Ford?
Join.
See how Ford's car turned out.
I think I should have made the roof of my car a different color than white. And that would have looked better.
No, it wouldn't have. That would have.
I can barely hear David.
You may have to turn him up on your side of Discord because he's pretty normal.
I've never like turned him down.
I had that problem with, who was it? Auto Joe. When he comes in, it always turns him down for some reason. Every time he hops in, it always turns him back up.
Yeah, it does. Oh, that's right. He went with a Ford. He made a Ford car. Makes sense. It looks good. I like that Ford. Oh, I like how you put that livery on the back window. I never even thought about that. It kind of makes it look like the window lines and stuff on actual NASCARs. That was pretty cool looking. Dude, nobody's right behind him. I can't see it.
Say something, David?
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Perfect.
Damn. I'll tell you what, I want to go ahead and set the lobby up. At this point, I'm not going to back out or anything, but I want to go ahead and set the lobby to the right laps and everything for tonight. And you guys can still just run around and do practice and all that. But we'll just leave this lobby open. And do remember, heavy damage is on tonight.
I've already experienced quite a bit in practice.
Should I? What? This may be a question that's answered already in what you posted, but what like constitutes a pace car coming out?
So anytime say one guy goes high and into the wall and dings himself up and is slowed off pace, as long as that does not affect other drivers, that's not going to constitute a caution. That's just one guy. It has to be two cars contacting, or one guy wrecking and it going across the field, or being stuck in the road, because ghosting is off. So if a guy gets stuck in the middle of the road, then there's going to be a caution. Now, what I will say that I'll reiterate again before a race, the biggest thing is if you spin out and if you wreck and your car does come to a stop, wait there until everybody goes past. Let them find their way around you. Don't try to swing your car back around and get going. Because if you wait there, you're going to draw the caution, right? If you try to get yourself going and you get momentum, you may not draw the caution unless somebody gets into you because you're getting in their way.
Right.
And if that were to happen, then you're going to end up getting yourself probably a sit penalty in the pit before you can fix yourself because of, kind of implementing damage onto others in that case.
Right. Makes sense.
Now, the one thing I did say earlier, too, that a lot of guys may not have heard yet, and if you haven't read in Discord, under the channels and the event lobby channels, there's a new tab for Daytona race racing series. There's a like 5 or 6 things in there that is good to make sure you know before we get into the race tonight, on how we're going to kind of rule a few things. That there's no bump drafting. You have to lift, or if you're clear, you pull out and go alongside. But if you're not clear, you got people alongside you, then you have to lift. Things like that. So definitely read that if you haven't. What else? Oh, I did say in that section that too, where I wanted everybody to mute themselves. Don't worry about muting yourselves. I will mute you all on my end. That way I can do like a one-on-one talk with the driver. I can unmute you whenever I want to. But one thing I want to see, let me do something real quick. Filthy, I'm going to mute you. See if you talk, if anybody else can hear you right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so if I mute you guys will all still be able to talk to each other. Okay? During the race, which is what I was kind of hoping would happen. So I'll have you all muted so you're not coming across the broadcast. And then when I want to, I'll pop one of you up to talk. And of course, I'll give you a heads up like, well, let's get ready. Let's go have a one-on-one here with Filthy. And then I'll come up and I'll unmute you and say, so Filthy, how's the race going? Blah, blah, blah.
I gotta pee so bad.
But that way you guys can be able to communicate during the race and stuff still. So that'll be awesome.
Point though.
Just go, man.
I really wish I had my wheel set up for this race.
Me too, but I need to get a wheel first.
Yeah, it's probably a good one to have a wheel for sure, because consistency will be pretty key.
I wish you were able to like set up like the camber on each individual side. Like I wish you had that much, because like, you know, for oval tracks, like
Kind of like
left and
NASCAR
right
Heat
camber.
had, where you can mess
Yeah.
with each side and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Boosted, yeah, it would be nice if you were at least in Discord to be able to hear what's going on and stuff real time, because there'll be a delay in the stream, and then you be in pace car. As soon as I call out a wreck, I want you to hear that right away. You know what I mean? All right. I think everything's set. Now, shortcut penalty is on strong. Does everybody understand the shortcut penalty on this track?
Don't go below yellow line.
Exactly. Stay above the yellow line, because if you are below that yellow line for too long, you'll probably get like a second and a half penalty or something. It's crazy.
I'll test it out.
Would you get reset though?
What is it?
Sometimes if you're far
It
enough below
could.
it.
Yeah, if you stay down there for too long, it can reset you. Yes. Boost. What's your name on there again, Boost, on Discord? I don't see you. Let me check that other channel.
I'll be right back, boys.
Roger. I don't
What's
see
going
you.
on? Act for PP on their car. Like, I'm just
Yeah,
making
you
sure.
said PP.
I have PPP. Should be when you are on.
On mediums now. I have 773.82.
On mediums, you should be at 773.82.
Yeah, that's what I got. All right.
Vizric, this one is a race that has been set up in our Discord for a while, that people have signed up for, like an actual league event and stuff. If you were signed up for the race, you would have been able to join in. But up to this point, if you haven't signed in and got a car ready and had kind of got all the information and stuff, it's kind of hard to get you added in this late. Boosted, I don't see you in the DUBV community. Hold on a second here.
I just realized that my what you guys were talking about the roof number.
being
Now I
being crooked.
just realized that. I was watching Ford. I'm like, oh yeah. I don't even
Now
have
that
it,
makes
like,
sense.
oriented right. I'm like, y'all look at it, you can figure it out.
Oh, there was also
Does it say-
zero grip below that yellow line.
Does it say 23 or is it letters and shapes?
Letters and shapes.
Yeah.
Wait, is Ford the same number as me?
He's 99.
Oh, I thought it was a 93. Never mind.
When did you change to 93, or have you always been 93?
I won in 19, but I think someone else had 19, so I did 93.
I think
You just had
Sparrow.
91.
Yeah, I think Sparrow is 19 or something like that. I thought you had a number, David.
Yeah, I think it was
Hold on, I just got someone in my. What was that? Riley Bash?
Yeah, you're 93. Yeah.
What's going on? Definitely long time no see.
My dad's calling. 1 second, fellas.
Is qualifying gonna be starting here soon?
I have no idea. I think it starts at like 3:30. No, wait. That would be 3:30 my time.
It starts at 7.
Starts at 7.
Another hour.
Yeah, every now and then I get on and stream. Just don't have my camera set up right now.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. No, I got you, Mazrick. I need to update my goals tab, man. I'm way off there. Jeez Louise. All right. So, as this is, I'm going to let this lobby stay open. I am going to go and start up our live stream for tonight. So I'm not leaving Discord chat or anything, but I will mute myself here in a second. But yeah, we'll get this stream set up here in just a second, and we'll see you guys on there. Let me flip up our deal here. So that's what you'll see tonight. We'll let me get myself here on camera. We'll be back up and running here in probably about 20 minutes or so on the actual event live stream. This was kind of just to get everybody prepped, ready to go. So hope you'll join us here in just a few minutes, and we'll see you there. And like I said, we'll get ready for this event. But thanks for tuning in to our little questionnaire and test lobby here, and see you shortly.